And of all the delicious treats in the world, I have no problem, zero problemo, as they say, selecting the yummiest of them all. And I am speaking, of course, of Darcy's Doughnuts.
Darcy's Doughnuts?
Darcy makes the best donuts in the universe, and they come in many varieties.
Name them. Please name them.
Glazed donuts.
Ooh.
Cake donuts.
Ooh.
Chocolate donuts.
Double.
Cinnamon donuts.
Ah.
Caramel donuts.
Ah.
Powdered sugar donuts.
And we'll be back with more of Eddie Garmon's World of Food right after this commercial message from...
Commercial for Darcy's Doughnuts! Commercial for Darcy's Doughnuts!
someone other than Darcy's Doughnuts.
Rats! I was hoping for a Darcy's Doughnuts commercial.
You know, there's a good chance there could be Darcy's Doughnuts here any minute now. Today's my birthday, you know, and since all my friends know how much I love Darcy's Doughnuts, I'm hopeful one of them will send me a dozen.
You knock?
I did. Any word from your mouse friends at the Darcy's Doughnuts factory?
Come on down.
Nice. And that sounds like the mailman now. Gee, I wonder what he's bringing John.
Mr. Post!
Afternoon, Mr. Arbuckle. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to you, too.
Kinda neat that we both have the same birthday. Makes it easy for me to remember yours. Now, I have here... Oh, wait. Something I gotta do first.
Happy birthday to John. Happy birthday to John. I hope this day is pleasant. Please enjoy your present. Happy birthday to John. Here's your package.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Post. Happy birthday to you, too. Oh, I hope this is what I hope it is. And that someone doesn't get to them before I do. It's a whole box of Darcy's Doughnuts.
Hurry up, open it up.
All right.
Okay, now calm down, guys. I'm not going to be greedy.
Good, I'll take all 12, Odie. You can have the box.
I'm going to give you each one donut.
One?
It's my birthday, and the rest of them are mine. And I'm going to save them until after lunch.
One? Shall we? The donut. Nature's most perfect food. But I will not be satisfied with one. I must get another Darcy's donut. I must get another Darcy's donut. Preferably all of them. No, it's not wrong to take all the donuts John just got for his birthday, and I'll tell you why later. Right now, I need inspiration.
Chocolate cream-filled donut. Raspberry-filled donut.
Whoa!
Lemon-filled donut. Anchovy-filled donut.
Yeah!
Strawberry-filled donut.
Whoa! I've got to get some of those donuts.
This is an odd one. A donut filled with dog food.
I'm coming! I'm coming! Wonder who this could be. Huh? Oh! Trick or treat? But it's not Halloween. Don't cry, little boy, don't cry. I'll get you a treat. Here, I couldn't find any candy, so I'm giving you one of my birthday donuts.
One?
All right. Here's another one, but that's it.
Well, 4 down, 8 to go.
Huh? That's it, Garfield! You ruined my birthday! All I wanted was my Darcy's donuts, and you had to go eat them all! I offered you one, but that wasn't enough for you. You had to eat them all! You had to go...
Mr. Arbuckle, would you please take these packages? This one is from your Aunt Ivy. This one is from your brother Doc Boy. This is from Liz. This is from your parents.
See, Pooch? This is why I wasn't worried about eating all of John's donuts. Squeak's friends at the bakery told him, and he told me...
that everyone John knows ordered donuts for him.
These are all Darcy's donuts?
Looks that way. This one's from Vito. I think it's pizza donuts. Here's one from that girl Angie in Australia. Whew. Well, that's the last of them. If you'll excuse me, I need to go sit down. Or fall down or something.
Now I guess the question is, how are we going to eat all these donuts before they go stale?
Can I help? Here, I brought you some more donuts in person so I can help you eat yours.
Well, pitch in. We've got so many donuts, even Garfield can't eat them all.
I always rise to every challenge.
Glazed raised sour cream donut. Maple donut. Oh, and here's another one of those dog food donuts. Pumpkin donut.
There's something I need to do.
gluten-free honey spice donut with those little chocolate sprinkles I just love.
Some birthday. I delivered cards and packages all day, but none for me. No, why should anyone care that it's my birthday? I'm just the mailman. I'm just...
Make a wish.
You know what I wished for, Garfield? I wish that you'd go a whole week without doing anything rotten to me.
Well, that wish thing doesn't always work.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. The party never ends as long as you have friends. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
That's you.
Happy birthday to me.
So true.
We always celebrate this very special date. Happy birthday to me.
Dr. Whipple, before the break, you were telling us about the importance of dreams.
Yes, our dreams generally show the kind of lives we secretly want to live. They're often about the world the way we wish it could be.
He's right, you know. I sometimes dream about being a superhero. Strong, smart, invincible. What do you dream about, Garfield?
Pasta mostly.
There he is, the test subject for my latest invention, and he doesn't suspect a thing.
Doctor, is there any way to control what others dream about?
No, that's impossible.
No, it isn't! I can do it! My new invention can do it!
We make our own dreams and we control our own dreams. I suppose if someone could control the dreams of others, that person could rule the world.
Yes, I can and I will! I have only 2 dreams. One is to rule the world. Is that asking so much?
Nathan, it's past your bedtime. Go to bed. Oh, and before you do, take out that garbage.
Duh. Yes, Mother. I'll be in bed just as soon as I finish my homework. And my other dream is to never, ever again be told to go to bed or take out the garbage. Perfect. He is, as he so often is, sound asleep. I'm gonna give that cat the worst nightmare he has ever had. But first, to lull him into a false sense of happy, I will give him a good dream. The best dream he has ever had in his life!
Thank you for letting me sleep for several days, John. Oh, what's for breakfast?
I didn't know what to make you for breakfast, so I just made infinite lasagna.
Infinite lasagna? That's like almost forever.
Oh.
Enjoy it while you can, cat!
And remember, Garfield, there's plenty more where those came from.
I remember.
I have the results of your checkup, Garfield. Everything's great. Go on eating everything you want. In fact, you could stand to gain a few pounds.
Huh? What's that, boy? You want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it? You never want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it? Never again? Oh, that is wonderful. And no throwing the stick. I won't have to throw the stick.
Garfield, we want you to know we'll never dress you up in women's clothing ever again. Oh, and sorry about the bridal gown last Tuesday, although you did look stunning in it.
Huh?
Hi, Garfield. From now on, I'm going to save you the trouble of tormenting me. I'll just deliver your mail here. Then I'll throw myself into a mud hole.
Bravo! Bravo! Author! Boy, great things are happening to me all of a sudden. I wonder what other dreams of mine could come true.
Cat, I'm a very rich man. I have a large sack of money, and I don't know what to do with it, so you might as well have it. Here.
Ouch! Works for me.
Garfield, I'm going to give you and your show a rave review. It's so funny and exciting. Oh, and this dream sequence is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to give you 4 stars.
Aunt Ivy.
Garfield, I just wanted you to know, since nobody likes me on this show, I'm quitting, and I'll never be on here again. Goodbye forever.
Oh, now that you got rid of her, 5 stars, maybe 6.
I'm coming to you live from downtown, where every attractive female from miles around is flocking to the cutest cat in the world.
Normal's here? Oh, wait. This is my dream. It's me.
From miles around, they've come just for the chance to be near him and perhaps pet him. He's so adorable, I think I'll join them. Hey, wait for me! I saw him first!
Whoa, hey, don't push, ladies. There's enough of me to go around. And if there isn't, I can put on a few more pounds.
Well, I might as well admit it. Garfield is much cuter than I am. I guess he's always been, and I just didn't want to admit it. I'm sorry, Garfield. I'm sorry for all the grief I caused you. I'm sorry for all those times I woke you up. I'm sorry for all the bragging I did about my silly and meaningless awards. I'm sorry for all the times I was so obnoxious that you had to put me in a box and spend all that money mailing me to Abu Dhabi. I'll make sure you never have to do it again. I'm sending myself there, and you'll never see my not as cute as I thought it was face again.
So long, Normal. If you see Aunt Ivy, tell her not to come back either.
No more normal.
Oh.
8 stars. No, make that 10. Oh, just take all the stars and the box they came in.
All of you, get away from him! I saw him first.
Arlene.
I finally appreciate how wonderful you are.
Well, I've been telling you that for years.
Garfield! I have a few hundred of pizzas here I don't know what to do with. Would you mind eating them?
Oh, for you, Vito, anything.
Oh, I take back every bad thing I ever said about you. Even that remark about your stomach looking like an overinflated basketball. Can you possibly forgive me?
I'll consider it.
All right, enough of the good dream. Time for the bad dream.
Nathan! Bedtime and garbage!
Duh! In a moment, Mother dear. Right now, bad dream time. Welcome to your worst nightmare, Garfield.
I know I'm an adorable cat, but you don't have to give me such expensive gifts. Oh, John, what's for breakfast?
Raisins! From now on, you eat nothing but raisins!
Raisins?
Raisin pie, raisin sandwiches, raisin bran without the bran, raisin chow mein, raisin tacos! Oh, but I am making spaghetti and meatballs. Except that instead of the spaghetti, I'm using raisins, and instead of the meatballs, I'm using raisins!
I checked out your diet, Garfield. It turns out what you should be eating is absolutely nothing ever again.
No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will... you get the idea.
Garfield, remember that sack of money I gave you?
Oh, this one?
I forgot to deduct taxes from that. Here. This is what you get to keep.
I will take that and put it towards your pizza bill.
How could this nightmare get any worse?
Kitty
What?
cat!
That's how.
It's a bold fashion statement. It's a trend-setting look.
I think it's tacky and cheap, and that's 0 stars.
And your stomach does look like a basketball, an overinflated one.
I've got to get out of this nightmare.
You can't get out of it. It's in your head, and as long as my machine is working, that's where it will stay.
Nathan, skip the garbage for tonight, but go to bed.
Yes, darling mother. All right, I'll go to bed, but Garfield's nightmare will continue.
This just in, the city has voted to ban lasagna and to declare that from now on, every day of the week will be Monday.
I've got to get out of this nightmare and these clothes.
Hey, Garfield, I've got some packages for you.
Hi, Garfield. I'm back. Hi, Garfield. Hi, Garfield. Back. Hi, Garfield. Back.
No, things cannot get any worse. Wait a minute. Every time I say things can't get worse, they get worse. See?
I'm back too. And from now on, I'm gonna be in every episode.
When will this nightmare ever end?
It will when you want it to. Don't you remember what I said? We make our own dreams.
Yeah?
So we can control our own dreams. In your case, here's what you need to do.
Nathan, that evil boy genius across the street? I should have known. Thanks, Dr. Whipple.
Don't mention it.
Wake up! Wake up! You know, this is a lot more entertaining than half the shows on TV. Now this is the ultimate dream.
Captain Garfield!
Seized the dread pirate Garfield and threw him in my dungeon. Guards, seize them!
Makuku?
Stealing what was briefly yours.
I'm glad you agreed to join us in our quest for the Horn of Plenty.
Maybe it's in our best interest to work together. The Bermuda Triangle. Ah! Are you sure?
Positive me, bucko. According to this map, that's where we'll find the Horn of Plenty.
Every scallywag knows better than setting sail for this cursed triangle.
No one who ever set sail for the Bermuda Triangle ever returned to tell their tale. I'm not going.
Same here, matey.
I'm with ye guys. I quit.
Then away with ye mutinous swabs.
Fair winds, Captain. Good riddance. This raft was getting way too crowded, if you ask me. Bermuda Triangle, 30 leagues ahead. Keep right. Take exit 4B. Start paddling!
Just in time for me morning nap. Oh.
Liz, you were about to tell me something right before we escaped from that giant whale.
Was I? I can't seem to recall.
Or maybe quitting wasn't such a great idea.
Yeah, I be thinking the same thing.
Lads, look! Sail ho!
Over here!
Over here!
Hey, help us!
Help us! Hey!
Meanwhile, our fearless freebooters had almost reached their final destination, the Bermuda Triangle, an ill-fared stretch of the North Atlantic Ocean where countless sailors mysteriously vanished over the years, never to be seen again. As Captain Garfield and his friends discovered, it was a spooky place.
No wonder all these ships lost their way. Look at all this fog.
The Hardies were right. This place is curved.
Look, over there. It's the Bermuda Triangle.
That's the actual Bermuda Triangle? You gotta be kidding me.
Maybe it's here for a reason.
There it is. The Horn of Plenty.
And it's mine! Oh, mine!
Come back here, ye treasure-thieving feathered rat!
We must stop him before he gets to the Horn of Plenty. Hurry! Makuku's way ahead of us!
Hey, wait for me.
I've never seen anything so beautiful.
We'll do the sightseeing later. This way!
The Horn of Plenty is finally mine!
Wait, where's Captain Garfield?
Coming!
You'd think it'd come with an instruction manual. Oh well, let's see. I want an apple. Impressive. I'm gonna get a lot of moolah out of this thing.
Watermelon!
Huh?
Bigger watermelon!
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
10 more watermelons! Side of beef, 2 hams, steak sandwich, cling peaches in heavy sauce, gnocchi and bolognese. One for dessert, custard pie. Hey, that be rightfully mine. Fork it over.
No.
14-course dinner with all the trimming. I have it. I have the Horn of Plenty.
Well, well, if it isn't Captain Garfield.
Me Captain.
Give me the horn now.
Goldie, don't you dare touch her!
Watermelon!
Whoa! Take them to the beauty queen. Handsomely. Any last wish before I feed you to the fish?
I would like the horn of plenty to feed me till I'm full.
Can't wait that long. Once I'm finally rid of ye, I shall return to England with the horn of plenty. Verily, I shall become the most famous kitten that ever walked the earth. In fact, I shall replace the queen herself. Who needs her when they can have Nermal the Plentiful?
Liz, while we're still on this side of the dirt,
Let's
I
not
wanted
do
to tell you that...
last-minute confessions just yet there.
Her Majesty's private fleet? But how?
A queen must be here in the Caribbean.
Oh, she's way closer than you think.
But you're really the... Her royal...
Is she behind me? Should be.
Well, sink me. If Liz is the Queen of England, I'm the Queen of... Oh, never mind.
It was true. The resemblance between the woman before him and the woman on the money proved it was she.
When my royal lasagna went missing, I decided to go undercover and infiltrate the pirating world myself. My Royal Navy fleet was never far behind.
What?
I kept them informed of our whereabouts through daily bottled messages. I thought pirates were all heartless, treacherous scoundrels. I was wrong. There's also courage, selflessness, and friendship in your world. Thanks for making me a part of it, if but for only a little while. And for as long as its wondrous powers endure, this magical artifact shall be used to feed the hungry.
That would be us.
Your Majesty, I can explain everything.
As for Commodore Nermal, such treason and insufferable arrogance deserves a special punishment. Unfortunately, nothing pops to mind right this very minute.
Oh! Somebody let me out of here! I'm really famous.
And so it was that the insufferable Commodore was shipped far, far away to a place the locals called Abu Dhabi.
Gee, I wonder whose idea that was.
Makuku and his pirate were sentenced to a long, long time in a room with bars.
It's great to be locked up with a brilliant conversationalist.
But because of their heroism, Captain Garfield and his canine companion received a royal pardon for all acts of piracy. They were thus present when Sir Arbuckle and the Queen were wed.
Do you, Your Majesty, take this man as your king?
I do.
And do you, Sir Arbuckle, take this woman as your queen?
I do.
I now pronounce you a royal wedding.
Doesn't the bride look beautiful?
All brides look beautiful.
She'd be better looking with the tail.
True.
And they lived happily ever after. I'm sorry. I always cry at weddings. As for Captain Garfield and Odie, they renounced their pirating ways to become the royal pampered pets and...
Never mind us. This whole thing needs a closing song. Ladies, will you favor us?
We thought you'd never ask.
And so it seems that life is grand, and then we're in another land. And Garfield has promised Liz to get out of the pirate biz. The Queen has found the perfect mate, and it was truly worth the wait. So join us now, and we will celebrate.
We say oh, we say oh, we say oh.
Bachelorhood he wants the wood, give him a life that's very good. But being wed to her instead will be all that the poet said.
That's the wood, he wants the wood, give him a life that's very good. But being
Wed to her instead
would be all that the poet said, would be all that the poet said, would be all that the poet said.
I love weddings, especially when they're catered by the Horn of Plenty. Chicken chow mein, pizza with guanciales, the meatball sandwich. Let me have a couple more tacos. I like the noodles. I'm not gonna eat it.
I am Sir Arbuckle III. I was on my way to track down a mythical treasure, the Horn of Plenty.
Makuku, I challenge ye to a pirate showdown.
You may have won this battle, Captain Garfield.
It's me, boat.
Not anymore, it isn't.
You must be mistaken. This is indeed the Cat o' Nine Tails, Captain Garfield's vessel.
Yeah, you can tell it's mine, because it's full of canned lasagna.
Not anymore. A one-eyed parrot sold it to me for 3 measly doubloons.
That blasted cargo-thieving parrot.
And what is thy lovely name, fair lady?
I'm, Liverpool Liz.
Huh?
I've heard no tales about any pirate named Liverpool Liz.
Me neither.
When someone says Liverpool Liz, everyone knows just who that is. On all the ships and all the piers, I am the queen of buccaneers. No sailing ship is safe from me. The crews I conquer all agree. I'm the greatest of their fears. I am the queen of buccaneers. I plunder ships most every day. My crewmen shout hip hip hooray. They give me great applause and cheers. I am the queen of buccaneers. Alas, your crew is just your crew. They'll never know the real you. And if someday a pair of lips should conquer me as I see his ships, he will not draw too many tears from the poor queen of buccaneers. I tell you what, how about I hire you as my crew? Mine just called in sick, bubonic plague, or something like that.
Oh, aye. There's a lot of that going around.
Me? A mere crew member on me own ship? Not gonna happen.
Not so smartly, rapscallions. Arrest them and seize their treasure map handsomely.
All things considered, we'll accept your generous offer.
Fine. Hop on board.
They're getting away! Do something!
We're too late. That means you can't escape. Ye? What are ye doing here?
Same as ye, trying to stop Captain Garfield. Since it appears we both want the same thing, maybe it's in our best interest to work together.
Why would I need ye?
Because I know something ye don't.
You got yourself a partner, mate.
On the Cat o' Nine Tails cruised deeper and deeper into the Caribbean.
That hot bath was really long overdue. Good afternoon, Liverpool Liz.
Oh, what?
Is something wrong?
Oh, Sir Arbuckle. Yeah, you clean up pretty good, Arbuckle.
I say, you look a little seasick.
Seasick? Of course not. Not with all the years I've logged aboard ships.
I'm glad you agreed to join us in our quest for the Horn of Plenty.
Why not? To accompany you on a real treasure hunt. Oh, I dare say that would be quite marvelous indeed. Yo-ho-ho! I'm in. And where shall we look for the missing part of that map of yours?
Glue Glue Island.
Glue Glue Island? Every scallywag knows better about setting foot on that cursed island.
Relax. There's no such thing as an island with a curse on it, except in cartoons. Wait a minute. This is a cartoon.
Off we go in quest of treasure, finding it will be a pleasure.
Off we go upon a quest, looking for a hidden chest.
I can see the jewels and gold, such a picture to behold.
Riches far beyond compare are just sitting waiting there.
That's when we will live like kings, buying such expensive things.
Having servants will be grand, waiting on us foot and hand.
We say oh, we say oh, and we fall.
I will quit this bad career, never more a buccaneer.
No more time to walk the plank once I have a private bank.
Yo, oh, oh, we say oh, we say oh. Piracy, as you can see, is really not a life for me. But being rich is something which I think would be a welcome switch. Piracy, as you can see, is really not a life for me. But being rich is something which I think would be a welcome switch. I think would be a welcome switch. I think would be a welcome switch.
And soon, our band of merry scalawags sailed past the deadly reefs of Craggledoom, around the Bay of Point Dread, and far beyond the Gangrene Peninsula, on their way to the cursed shores of Glue Glue Island. But, unbeknownst to our heroes, an evil mastermind and his insufferable new sidekick had already beaten them to it.
The narrator doesn't seem to like me. See? I told you they'd be setting sail for Glue Glue Island.
Perfect. Let those addle-pastes do all the dirty work. Then we'll steal both parts of their treasure map.
Before long, the Cat o' Nine Tails had reached Glue Glue Island.
There's something scary about this forest.
Somewhere on this island is another piece of the map to the Horn of Plenty.
I'll settle for a good hot dog stand.
Let me handle this. During my time as a castaway, I've learned to channel my inner animal and communicate with any life form.
Well, I'm not sure, but I think he just said, I'd like to serve your family with giblet gravy for Thanksgiving dinner.
Sorry!
Bobby blew a bubble, and Benny blew a double. Got into a squabble, gobble, gobble, gobble. Randy rocked the rubble, and found himself in trouble. Got into a squabble, gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. A cobbler has to gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. A hopper has to hobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. A bobbler has to bobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. A squabbler has to squabble.
You will be happy to hear we have decided to release you.
Good.
3 of you, that is. The cat will stay with us.
Bad.
Leave him, and we will let you leave this island.
You can't leave Captain Garfield here.
Yeah, what they said.
We can't leave without what we came for. A piece of the map to the Horn of Plenty.
Hand me the piece of map. Here it is. Now, do we have a deal? The map and your freedom for the cat.
You have a deal.
Sir Arbuckle, you can't.
But Captain Garfield had figured out what was on the mind of Sir Arbuckle, and it was a clever plan. They were released, the map was given to them, and Sir Arbuckle handed over the cat.
He is asleep. Allow him the privilege of a final nap.
Prepare him for dinner. I have long yearned to feast on roast pussycat with all the trimmings. It is a stuffed toy. We have been tricked. After them!
Glad I took that toy of Captain Garfield along in my backpack.
To maneuver close enough so he can hop on the crow's nest.
And how do we know you'll keep your word?
Parrot's honor.
We don't have much choice, Captain Garfield. Hey, but you said...
Ye should never trust a parrot's word. Again, we see there's nothing ye can possess which I cannot take away, Captain Garfield.
You'll regret this, me bucko. Well, it was a pleasure knowing you, lads.
I just wanted to say that,
There they were, floating in the sea.
Vito, where are all your customers?
Over at Mama Mini's. Where else? No, Signor Mini. Vito is not selling his restaurant to you.
This is it. The lasagna tree! I'm talking with the chief lasagna farmer here, Nunzio Caparetti.
That's Nunzio, my worthless, dishonest cousin Nunzio. Now I have a lead on where to find the lasagna tree.
We're going to Italy.
Italy was one of the birthplaces of civilization. Some of the oldest relics of life can be found within its borders, as well as well-known tourist attractions, such as the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum of Rome, and the canals of Venice.
And the lasagna tree. He should have mentioned the lasagna tree, the 8th wonder of the world. 9th if you count me.
We've got to find the Vito.
We will. And before those two goons who work for Mama Mini get to him.
Excuse me, did I hear you mention Mamma Mini? The man with all the Italian restaurants everywhere? I just love those places of his.
Really? What do you like about them?
The commercials mostly.
Well, let me tell you, Mama Mini is a bully and a tyrant and a seller of rotten food.
You think so? Well, may I tell you what else he is?
Sure. What else is he?
He's a passenger in 16.
If you got a parachute, this would be a good time to use it.
Listen to me, Arbuckle. I'm a man who gets what he wants. I want that lasagna tree. You're not going to get in my way.
The Piazza San Marco is the town square of the city of Venice and the major gathering spot. Yep, this looks like the major gathering spot. This is where Vito's cousin used to work?
Yes, this is where Vito hoped to find him. Let's try that way.
Huh? I wonder where Garfield and Odie went.
What's the matter? Don't you like your spumoni? You want ice cream instead? Spumoni is ice cream. It's Italian ice cream.
This is time to pay me.
Oh, paying. I forgot about that part.
Hey! You have to pay me for that! Stop with that cat and the dog!
You know, this stuff isn't bad.
I will get you! You cannot get away from it, you selfish!
I can't run no longer.
Nunzio was working for a spumoni vendor here on the plaza.
How do we find him?
Is that your cat and the dog? You owe me for the spumoni they ate!
Spumoni? You sell spumoni?
Do you know a man named Nunzio Capelletti?
A good-for-nothing crook. I fired him.
Do you know where to find him?
I heard the Nunzio got the job as a gondolier. His cousin was here a few hours ago asking me that very question.
Gondolier? Do you know what a gondolier is, Odie? They're kind of like taxi drivers, only instead of car sick, you get seasick. All the streets here in Venice are waterways, and the man propelling the boat is the gondolier.
Oh!
There's only one bad thing about gondoliers. Sometimes they
My
sing.
gondola is built in Rome. It glides along on the canal and takes me each night to the home where lives a very special gal.
I agree.
Maria is her lovely name. To me she is so very dear. Her father says 'twould be a shame for her to wed a gondolier. He says that she deserves a king, a man of highest grade, and not someone who lives to sing to foreign tourist trade. Oh, Maria, don't you know what you've got? Maria, I am the man you need. Oh, please don't make me plead. Maria, Maria, can I give you gold? Someone warm to hold. Maria. I'm not a rich, successful guy, nor any great financier, but I will love you till I die if you will have this gondolier. You will have this gondolier. Oh.
Now we just have to find the head gondolier.
The gondola is slowing. He must be up there. And look who's with him.
I can imagine why you fired him. Lying, cheating.
You know your cousin well. Here is the address where I sent his last check.
This is out in the country. It must be where the lasagna tree is.
See, I told you, he'll lead us right to it.
I go now to the...
Vito!
Angelica!
He's getting into that gondola.
Then we'd better get into a gondola.
What are you all doing here?
We came to warn you. Mama Minnie's men are following you.
They are? Where?
Those two guys again.
Get us away from here, and get away from that gondola.
After them. We can't lose them now.
We're not losing them. They're gaining on us.
Okay, let's try this one.
She is the woman who...
This one will do it.
Boy, don't! Stop! Not in the boat! Sit down! You're rocking the boat! You capsized the
I couldn't help it, Gruber. I sometimes think I was just born to dance.
Nunzio's address is 10 kilometers this way.
My cousin Nunzio is a cheater and a liar and a good-for-nothing swindler.
Why do you even associate with him?
Because he's a family.
Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is the lasagna tree. Really? Are you sure? Our next stop is to walk the dog. The stop after that is the lasagna tree. Our next stop is to walk the stop after
Don't worry, Mama. We're right on that tail. Or over that tail, or something.
You better be. When you get the tree, bring it to me here. I'm at my processing plant near you.
Just follow him, Louie. He'll lead us right to the tree.
Gruber, I think that...
Oh, and by the way, shut up!
I'm shutting up!
Let's go this way and see if we can find Nunzio, that bum. Then, the lasagna tree.
I still can't believe there's a tree that grows lasagna.
What does she know? The lasagna's in bloom. Did you spot the... It's the most beautiful thing I ever saw. A tree that actually grows lasagna. No, it's mine. Oh, mine. Mine, mine, mine. You can't have any of it. All right. Boy, and I thought I loved my lasagna.
This is the lasagna tree, Vito.
I still don't believe it.
Let your eyes tell you otherwise. I have come a long way to taste this crop. Oh, it is magnificent. Very much like a lasagna my dear mother taught me to make, but even better.
There's a reason for that, Vito.
Nunzio.
As I was saying, there is a reason that this lasagna reminds you of your mother's.
Mama!
Mama Meanie's here?
No. My mama!